Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Shadow Stitch Plays. Today, we are going to be doing our Week 6 battle, 6, I'm pretty sure it's the 6, of the United Pokemon Alliance, the UPA, and we are going to be going up against the man himself, the MidPokeMaster. So, be sure to go check him out down in the description. All the other content creators in the league as well, which is really awesome. This is a great league, great battles. Be sure to go watch all that stuff, and be sure to give this video a like, give this video a subscribe, because obviously we are on a different channel than usual. We have left Shadow Stitch TCG, and we are going to be putting all of our draft league and let's play content now on this channel, which is awesome. So yeah, anyway, that's going to be awesome. So any help that I can get from you guys, just to help boost the reach of this channel, would be much appreciated. But enough about all that spiel. Let's go ahead and take a look at the team that Mid has. So first off, he has the Mew, which is, oh my god, I hate Mew. I hate Mew in draft. Like, I have always voted to ban Mew because I think it's impossible to prep for it. Like, there is literally so much that this Pokemon can do. There's a lot that it can do against us, and like, it's really hard to pin down one set. Like, sure, it could be like Dragon Dance, or it could be like stored power, cosmic power. There's a lot that this thing can do. So I just don't feel good about Mew. I hate this Pokemon, and it's impossible to prep for. So basically, if you're prepping for Mew, just prep for the speed, and then do nothing else. Because, like, you don't know if it's going to be special, you don't know if it's going to be physical, you don't know if it's going to hazard stack, you don't know what it's going to do, because it has literally everything. And with the addition of the TRs from Sword and Shield, it has even more, so, which is disgusting. He has the Grimmsnarl, which is obviously the little brother of our big boy Grimmsnarl, which is now actually our kill leader. That's why you see over there, yeah, that way, that we have a new kill leader, which is awesome. So, yeah, Grimmsnarl is very annoying. It's going to have, its screens. It's going to run Prankster, like Thunder Wave and stuff like that for some speed control, and it's just going to be super freaking annoying. So, then he's got the Porygon Z, stupidly powerful freaking special breaker. So yeah, choice specs or like agility or nasty plot. Porygon Z is going to be very problematic to deal with, for sure, if that thing gets going. Then he's got the Scolipede, which is his fastest thing on his team. Poison Point is not the ability, it's going to be Speed Boost. So yeah, it's just really good. So it's actually pretty solid against us. However, it needs a lot of different moves, and he has some things that can take it on. So I think Scolipede's probably going to come, but it's not going to do as much as I think he thinks it is. So, but yeah, there's that. Then next up, we got the Stakataka. Stakataka is insane. It's got Body Press now, which is gross with that 211 base defense. Stupidly slow speed, but it's got Trick Room. So Trick Room, Stakataka definitely going to be an option we're going to have to watch out for. Then he's got the Gastrodon. And that's going to be really annoying because obviously has Storm Drain, making it immune to those water type attacks that our rain team is going to be wanting to throw off. But yeah, there's that. Surfetch, very similar to like the Porygon Z, it's an incredibly powerful physical breaker. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that and figure out what is going on with that. It can be like Scrappy. I'm pretty sure we don't have a Ghost. We don't have a Ghost, but it's still going to be Scrappy anyway, probably. So there's that. So yeah, Aromatisse, very similar to our week against I don't remember who it was. They had a Vaporeon and a Fairy, so it's very similar to that week where we have a Gastrodon and a Fairy. So Kingdra isn't really going to be doing a whole lot. So we spoiler alert, Kingdra got left on the bench this week. So, but yeah, Aromatisse is going to be really annoying. I can run a Royal Veil so it can't even be taunted, so Grimmsnarl is almost useless against it. So there's that. But yeah, it's just nice and fat. Has good good HP, decent defenses. Also a proud champion as well from one of our other draft teams, which is really cool. Even though it came like twice, I think, but whatever. Flareon, it can also Wish Pass, but it can be like Flame Charge, like Guts or something like that. It's really cool. Noctowl legitimately is a threat, because we are giving him Rain, so specs like Hurricanes with Tinted Lens could be horrifyingly strong. Noctowl is actually really, really solid. It has good HP. Not the best speed and not the best special attack, but you know, with choice specs and Tinted Lens, and then 100% accurate Hurricanes, that could be very scary. And then his G-Max is the Flapple, which does hit stupid hard with Hustle. You know, it has 110 attack, that's okay. Not the best, obviously, but you know, more than enough to make that Hustle sting a lot, and not a lot of speed. But obviously, it's a G-Max, so we can run things like a G-Max Airstream off of Fly to get that speed boost, and that should be very good. Also, to note, it does get G-Max Rockfall, because it does get Rollout. Now, Rollout turns into, I believe it's 130 base power, or something like that, rock type move, because it takes into account multiple hits or something. It's weird. It's really weird. But yeah, Rollout turns actually into a very powerful max rockfall, and it does get a decently powerful max steel spike as well off of heavy slam. So very weird G-Max, actually a pretty good G-Max, not gonna lie. And then obviously it's get sucker punch for when it's outside of G-Max, but also a good max darkness move. So there is that. So yeah, Flapple G-Max could be very scary. Not gonna lie, this thing is horrifying for us, like the team that we brought. So we're gonna have to probably sack a couple of Pokemon to it to hopefully deal with it, but we'll see. Next up, we're going to be looking at the team that we're bringing. We got Registeel, fully physically defensive, because we want to be able to take on that stack Attacka if possible. It does have body press, but he's 4 times a week to our body press, so hopefully we do end up winning that 1v1. And then we got Thunder Wave, Stealth Rock, and Ice Punch. Ice Punch is so we can hit that Flapple as hard as possible. But we want to try to Thunder Wave some things, slow some things down, and if we can, you know, Thunder Wave into an Ice Punch on the Flapple, even if he's like Weakness Policy or something like that, we can Revenge Kill it with the Grimmsnarl. Hopefully that'd be really nice. So yeah, but yeah, Body Press, Thunder Wave, Ice Punch, Stealth Rock, pretty standard, physically defensive Registeel, and obviously clear body. We're not going to get our stats dropped, which is very nice. So next up, we got Gurdurr. Gurdurr is going to be our answer to the Scolipede. With this defense, we are not too KO'd by a +2 poison jab, which is insane. Gurdurr is really bulky. Knock off Drain Punch, Rock Slide, and Defog. Obviously, we would like to have Fire Punch, but we are on Rain, so Rock Slide is, you know, just as good, you know, albeit a little bit of accuracy that dropped there. But then we also got Defog, so we can defog away some screens, because we can also take on the Grimmsnarl somewhat with this as well. So that could be very, very nice. So yeah, a little bit of special defense, so we're not one shot by freaking Porygon Z, Specs Porygon Z. Pretty sure Modest still kills us, but there's that. And yeah. Next up, we got Zapdos. A little bit of speed, a little bit of defense, a lot of HP. This Zapdos is kind of all over the place, but you know, I don't exactly remember what the speed is for. I believe was it for this? I think it was for this. No, I don't remember what the speed is for. Was it this? Yeah, there it is. So it can outspeed neutral, freaking Flapple and Noctowl, which is good. So yeah, U-turn, Thunder, Hurricane, Roost. So Hurricane is going to sting that that Gastrodon, which is really nice, but we also have U-turn, so we can have a little bit of mobility. We don't need Defog on Zapdos, because we have Defog on Gurdurr, which is nice. And then we can just drop Thunders, we can drop Hurricanes, we can roost off damage and stuff like that, which is very, very nice. So Zapdos is incredibly important in this game to keep things like that under attack, and yeah, very, very, very scary, but I think we can do it. Next up, we got Choice Banded Barrascuda. We got Flip Turn, Liquidation, Close Combat, and Ice Fang. This is our revenge killer, but we have to be very careful, obviously, of going for those water moves with the Gastrodon still around. Ice Fang is for the Flapple, obviously, but water does a number on his team. Like Choice Banded Liquidation, if the Gastrodon is gone, nothing wants to take that. Even the Flapple, even though it is 4 times resisted, does not want to take that very well because it just doesn't have that great of defenses in HP. And, you know, Close Combat, kind of the same thing. If the Aromatisse is gone, if the Scolipede is weakened, well, he has more things to take Close Combat, but, you know, he's probably going to be safe and switch into the Gastrodon a lot of times. So Close Combat does a hell of a number, and we actually have a chance of 2-hit KOing Gastrodon, which is really cool. So yeah, Choice Banded, Liquidation, we can outspeed like everything. Even like +1 Jolly Scolipede doesn't even outspeed us, which is gross. So that's really cool. So yeah. Anyway, Politoed is here, so he's going to be holding the Damp Rock, so we can have those extra long rains, so you know our Thunders and our Hurricanes can hit with Zapdos very good. Scald, Toxic, Protect, and Encore. Encore is there because he has a lot of things that can set up, like the Mew. If he brings like just a bulky Mew that has like no setup moves or whatever, or has like no speed, we can Encore that into whatever it goes for. Grimmsnarl, probably not Porygon Z because it's gonna just outspeed us, but like something like Stakataka maybe, if it has like Iron Defense or something like that. I'm pretty sure it gets Iron Defense. Yeah, it does. So you can like Encore that into something. Aromatisse, Noctowl could go for like Nasty Plot. We are on a speed tie there. Flareon could go for things. Surfetch could go for freaking like Swords Dance. So if we switch in on a Pokemon that we could potentially be faster than, we can Encore it into a setup move, and then they're forced to switch out, and then they have to take a Scald or a Toxic. So Politoed is probably going to be our lead, and we're probably just going to, it depends on what he brings, but we're probably just going to lead Politoed, get up the rain, and then fire up a Toxic, a Scald, or an Encore if we're expecting any kind of setup opportunity from our opponents on turn 1, which could be very scary. But yeah, Politoed looking pretty solid here. Obviously we need him for the rain, but also his utility with the Encore looks very good. Next up, we have Grimmsnarl. He is going to be holding a Berry because he does obviously have the Stakataka and the Flapple. To note, Stakataka's Heavy Slam will not work if we are Gigantamaxed, which is very cool. It was kind of hard to choose between Kabaya Berry or Kebia Berry or whatever it is, the poison one, or Babiri. I chose Babiri because his Gmax had the option of Heavy Slam, and we did have the Gurdurr to help take on the Scolipede. So that's definitely helped there. But and the Mew can run both, so it doesn't matter. So yeah. But Darkest Lariat, Spirit Break, Taunt, and Bulk Up. So Taunt is so we can potentially take on a Mew. If it is like a Stall Breaker Mew, like Will-O-Wisp and like Cosmic Power and stuff like that, and you know, it just could be super annoying. So we could just taunt that thing and just be like, yeah, nah, stop it. Taunt is obviously not going to work on his Grimmsnarl, but that's why we are a more offensive Grimmsnarl than he's probably going to be. So we can go for a Spirit Break. We can set up a Bulk Up. We have a lot of speed, probably more than he's expecting. So that's good. I'm pretty sure it's for Aromatisse. Pretty sure it's for Aromatisse. Yeah, it's outspeeds Aromatisse. I'm sure that there's something else that it outspeeds. 94. I don't remember exactly, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm expecting him not to expect a lot of speed on this thing. Could it be this? No, not that. I don't remember. I know that this speed is for something. I don't remember what it is though. But it doesn't matter. So it's Grimmsnarl. It's gonna do a lot of damage. It's gonna get up a bulk up or two, and it's just gonna, you know, clean house hopefully. So we have Darkest Lariat just in case he does have like Iron Defense, Stack Attacka, or Mew with Cosmic Power, so we can break through those defense drops, or defense raises, that is. So yeah, and then yeah, so hopefully he's there to take on the Flapple as well. So anyway, that is the team for today. Honestly, not feeling too hot about this one. This matchup just does not look very good on paper. Mew is gross. He has the Gastrodon, which is very, very annoying for us, and the Flapple is terrifying. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Hustle Flapple is really strong, especially in G-Max. So yeah, but anyway, that's going to be it for here. I will see you guys in the battle in just a little bit. Alright, here we go. Week 6 going up against MidPokeMaster. You see the 6 that I think are coming up there. Let's click A at that starting signal. And let's do this. So, alright. Let's give him that good old GLHF. Might be doing a intro or whatever. But yeah, so we connected fairly decently. That's pretty good. So hope you guys watch the team builder. This was a tricky one to prep for. This one really was. This was a hard team to prep for. I mean, the stupid Mew and the Stack Attacka and everything was man, it was rough. Like, I mean, I've said my piece about Mew. I don't think Mew is a healthy Pokemon for the freaking draft. It's literally impossible to prepare for. So, okay, so, he did not bring the Porygon Z, which is fantastic. He just had a lot of options. So I just picked 6 that I thought were there, were in options. So he did bring the Scolipede, which is good. We have a lot of speed on our team, and we do have Thunder Wave on our thingy. So what else did he not bring? He brought the Surfetched over the Grimmsnarl. That's awesome. That's great. All right, so let's see, where are you? Surfetched. There he is. So Sir Duckingtons, Surfetchingtons, whatever you want to call him. So sweet. Okay, so. Like I said, I think we do just lead freaking Politoed. Just get the rain going right at the start. Doesn't hurt. We can potentially encore something. Yeah, I think that we're just gonna do that. We could have potentially also led with Zapdos. That didn't seem like a bad idea. Probably should have led with Zapdos. But, I don't know. This is just gonna be a hard game. Not gonna lie, this is just gonna be a very tricky game that I think we're going to have to do here. So let's see. All right, Jesse. Looking kind of bland there with the trainer card, but you know what? Not everybody invests into the trainer card. That's fine. Oh boy, he's going big. He's going big right at the start. Holy crap. Wow, that is not very good. That is not a fun start. That is not a very fun way to start things. Let's see. Do I just protect? Man, this is not... This is a bad start from the beginning. All right, so we're just going to go into Registeel. We're going to go into Registeel. That's what we got Registeel for, is for the Flapple. So we're going to go into Registeel for the Flapple. All right, so, and he's just going to U-turn. Okay, that's cool. We know it has U-turn. That's good. Okay, so let's get that. So the Grimmsnarl did not come. The Porygon did not come. Gastrodon came, Surfetchingtons came, you came. Holy shit, Kingdrish would have freaking rocked this team. He has no freaking fairy type. There we go. So we know that the Flapple has U-turn. So Surfetchingtons comes out. We're going to do that. Let's see here. we could just go into Zapdos. We can live two close combats, so that's good. We are in the rain as well, so that's also very good. All right, so he knocks off my boots. That's fine. That did a hell of a lot, and we get the static, which is wonderful. So he knocks off my boots, but you know, that's relatively okay. I'm fine just going for he's not gonna stay in. There's no way he stays in, right? I mean, does going for a Hurricane really hurt, though? Yeah, let's just go for a Hurricane, because, like, what really hurts? So, we know the Surfetch'd has knockoff. I believe that he is banded as well. So, there's the Mew. Alright, so we get a big old Hurricane off. That's very defensive Mew, and we get the freaking Confusion as well. Alright, and we know that the Mew has leftovers. Okay. Oh. Leftovers. So we know that the Mew's leftovers. I kind of want to just Roost. We are faster than the Mew! That's so good. I'll get my notepad out. So, Zap, faster than Mew. And he hits himself in Confusion. That's fantastic. Alright, so Zapdos is faster than the Mew. That's fantastic. I kind of want to just drop a Thunder on him. Let's just drop the big old Thunder. Boom. Big damage. And we get the Para! Let's go! And he snapped out of the Confusion. He sets up rocks. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so we get the Para on the Mew. He gets rocks up, but, you know, we have Gurdurr, so that's relatively fine. I'm just going to keep spamming my moves. I have a decent chance of breaking through this Mew. So we withdraw the Mew. Let's go. Okay, so you might go into the Gastrodon. Let's go. We go for the freaking Hurricane. Boom. Does a very specially bulky Gastrodon. Holy crap. So let me see. My Zapdos versus Gastrodon. Alright, so if he was Fizz Def, yeah, if he was Fizz Def, that should do a lot more. I kind of want to save my last move. Let's see here. Just go into the Gurdurr. Gurdurr doesn't seem bad here. Yeah, Gurdurr doesn't seem half bad. Yeah, it really doesn't. Alright, so we're gonna go into Gurdurr. We know that he has Toxic, yo. Let's go. So that status absorbs. We have Toxic. And he has leftovers. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we did see the leftovers. We didn't really see anything on that Mew, did we, other than Stealth Rock? Yeah, there's that. Alright, so we get to fire off a big knockoff right here. Let's see, what wants to really take that? Yeah, we get to fire off a Guts boosted knockoff right here. He's going to withdraw that. Goes into Mew, that's beautiful. So we can fire up that knockoff, boom. Mew is down! Yo, let's go! Mew is down. Problem with this, though, is he... And the rain does stop, that's actually pretty good. Problem with this, though, is now that he has a very safe switch into the Flapple. Alright, so I'm going to get my Calc ready, because I feel like whatever he goes into, I want to run a Calc. Okay, so... Let's see here. What wants to come in? Scolipede. Yo! Really? You think? You think? He thinks, guys. We're gonna Rock Slide him. Sworce Dance? Bruh! I am Gurdurr. I am a beast. Alright, Rock Slide, please don't miss. Let's go. Boom. Big damage on that Scolipede. Alright. And we should live another one as well. We should live a freaking, let's see, Scolipede. Poison Jab. Let's go, Big Gurdurr! Let's go, Big Gurdurr! My boy! He does go down, so we will have to deal with rocks for the rest of the game, which is very problematic. But, yo, that freaking Scolipede. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's go. Okay, so that... Gurdurr did his job. Gurdurr has done his job. I think it's time just to go into Politoed. Set the rain back up. We need that stack of tackies. Old Stacker Tackers comes out. Big Stacks comes out. Let's go. So we're going to get that Drizzle going again, because it doesn't really hurt. We're going to... I feel like I want to just go for a Toxic, just in case the Gastrodon comes in. Let's just go for a Toxic. I mean, what does it hurt? I mean, it's not like this Stack Attacka. Yep, there we go. There's the Gastrodon coming in. That's wonderful. Yeah, because, I mean, what did that hurt? I mean, because if the Stack Attacka goes for, like, Iron Defense, I Encore him into Iron Defense, you know? Because, like, what does that hurt? So, let's go. Get the Toxic off onto the Gastrodon. That is fantastic. Alright, so we're just going to protect. We're going to protect. We're going to scout, see what this Gastrodon has in store for us. Go see what we're doing. We have the long range, so we don't really mind. Okay, so he's going to Toxic. Alright, so what do we really want to have Toxic? So, let's see. I could Encore him into Toxic, but that means that my Politoed is going to be Toxic. You know what? I actually don't really mind that. I'm going to Encore him into Toxic. And then, okay, so he's switching. He's switching. He's going to switch into the Flapples. Oh boy, he's going to go into the big boy. Okay. So he's going to Encore. So he expected the Registeel switch. My God, dude. This is so... This Flapple is terrifying, man. I have to go into the Registeel. I have to. Like, I have no choice, right? Like, every time the stupid Flapple comes out, I have to go into the stupid Registeel. And freaking, Grab Apple. Okay, he's going for the Grab Apple. He even voids the... Let's go. So we know that it has U-turn and Grab Apple. And we know that it is, for sure, Hustle. So, do we set up rocks, or do we go for our Thunder Wave? I think we go for Thunder Wave just in case he does choose to go into Surfetched, or... Yes, nice, excellent. This is excellent. He's already paralyzed, though. I actually kind of forgot about that. That's fine. That's on me. We have to keep we have to keep Registeel alive. Though, yeah, Surfetched did a hell of a lot, so. Let's say if he's Adamant Choice Banded, he does actually kill us, holy shit. Zapdos. That knockoff, I think he is Choice Banded, because that knockoff did roughly 50%. So, let's see. I think we just have to go into Zapdos. We take a lot from whatever he's going for. Because like close combat's gonna do a literal freaking mountain of damage. Oh my God, we're getting the Hack's Luck. We're getting the big Hack's Luck right here. What stops you from hitting Hurricane? Nothing. We're getting Hack's Luck right here, which is unfortunate for our opponent, but what you gonna do? We get the big freaking Surfetch out of here. Let's go, Surfetchingtons. Get out of here. Get out of here, Sir Fetchingtons. That's one massive problem gone. Fantastic. Stack Attacka comes in, though. Alright, so, Alright, so Zapdos, I'm going to just drop a big Thunder. I'm going to drop a Thunder on him. Boom. Let's go. That's a lot of damage as he sets up the Trick Room. Alright, that's cool. Let's drop a big old Thunder. The rain does stop yet again. Let's go. And we're going to go into the Politoed. Rain could not have stopped at a better time. We're going to go back into Politoed. We can stall out some Trick Room turns, whatever he goes for here. He might go for like Rock Slide or something like that. We're going to set that rain back up. That's cool. Stone Edge. Alright. So we have Stone Edge. That did a lot of freaking damage. Holy shit. So we're going to protect. Stall out a turn of that Tricky Room. Let's go as he goes for Earthquake. That's cool. Alright. I do think I want to save this just to be safe. So just go back into Zap. Zapadapt. Zapadapadapados. I'm going to just sit here. Just let him think. Alright, so because... Yeah, we're just going to save this. We're going to save it for a sack. Registeel comes in. Registeel can take a hit pretty safely as he goes for Earthquake. That's fine. That's cool. Also, I did not want to give him a Beast Boost. Alright, sweet. So, alright, so how many turns of Trick Room? This is the last turn of Trick Room. So, we switch. Okay, so how many turns of Rain as well? We have 5 more turns of Rain. So, I think we go back into Politoed. We sack Politoed. We never give this thing a Beast Boost. Nice. Okay, switches into that. Goes into the Gastro. This is actually pretty solid for us because we keep our Registeel nice and healthy. We sack the Politoed. We never give that stupid Stack Attack a speed boost. Now we get a free switch into Choice Banded freaking Barraskewda. We get a free switch into Choice Banded Barraskewda. And that is just wonderful. Twisted Dimensions do return to normal. Barraskewda gets to come in and click Close Combato. And what is going to take that? Not a lot. You are, I think you're more especially defensive, Gastrodon, so you're not really going to appreciate this. Flapple definitely can't take it. Stack Attacka absolutely can't take it. Gastrodon could probably take one. Not gonna lie. Close combat. Brrrah! Okay, yep, it did take it. I think, does Poison go before Leftovers? Poison should go before Leftovers. Earth Power. And Barraskewda's down. That's fine. Relatively. That's relatively fine. So Gastrodon comes, does its thing. And Gastrodon goes down. Sweet. So we traded Barraskewda for Gastrodon. I think that's a fair trade. I think that's a very fair trade because now we get to go into good old Zapdos. If he goes into Stack Attacka, sets up another Trick Room, then that's kind of annoying. But I think we'll be relatively okay. Alright, Stack Attacka comes back in. That's fine. We can drop another Thunder on this thing. Or do we want to Roost? No, we're just going to drop a Thunder on it. We're going to drop that Thunder. Boom. Stack Attacka goes down. Let's go. It did do about 50% last time, so that was a roll. Let's go. And now all he has is the Flapple. I think we have enough to take it on. Because we will guarantee outspeed and go for a Hurricane here. if he's like weakness policy or something like that, then we might be fucked, but it might just go down though. I mean, our Zapdos is not very it's not insanely offensive though. So yeah, if it lives this and has like weakness policy, we might be in trouble. But I think we'll be okay. Come on. All right, Hurricane, big Hurricane. Yo, we just one-shot it. Let's go. Critical hit. Oh, that. I wanna calc that real quick. Flapple. I wanna calc that real quick. Dynamax. Level 50. Oh yeah, that definitely mattered. That crit definitely mattered. Yeah, that did 77 to 91%. Holy crap. Yeah, that crit absolutely mattered. Yeah, dang. Crit mattered 100%. Yeah, dang, that crit mattered 100%. I'm curious. Were you policy? I'm curious if he was policy. If he was policy, I think he would have freaking won. Like, straight up. I think he might have won. Because, like, let's see. Yeah, because G-Max Tartness nuked us. G-Max Tartness nuked us. Let's see. Registeel. No, okay, Registeel would have lived. Registeel would have lived. Because he was higher than 62%. Well, plus rocks damage, but whatever. Yeah, dang, man. Freaking GG though to mid. Yeah, sorry about that hacks. The paralysis on the Surfetch was also kind of big, not gonna lie. Because that meant that Zapdos could freely switch back out. But yeah, freaking what's she gonna do though? You know, that's the game you play, right? So anyway, that's gonna be it. It for us, you know, doing our thing and freaking hacking our way through this league. Get us another nice 4-0 victory on the back of our Zapdos and everything like that. So yeah, that Flapple was absolutely horrifying. I'm very happy that we were able to take that thing out and never get it a real chance to set up. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for today, though, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Deuces.